In this class, we are going to learn how to create the skill in Digital Assistant. Once you have logged into your Digital Assistant instance, you can click on the navigation menu on the left top corner. So this is a new instance. I don't have any skill or assistants created at the moment. From the navigation menu, we have to expand the development. Suppose if it is not expanded, just click on this expand, it will be expanded, and you have to click on the skills. So skill is basically, it is the reusable component in the digital assistant or the conversational AI, what you are building using the digital assistant. Currently, I'm making use of 25.04 version. So skill, once you create, you can link this skill to a digital assistant. Like this, you can have n number of skills which you are using in order to build the assistant or the bot. For example, for the HR module, you might be having the skill, that is the payroll skill, policy skill, so and so forth. You will train your model based on the skills and you will link this to the digital assistant in order to build the assistant for your customer. So in order to go ahead and build the assistant, basic thing is we need a skill. Skill is basically used in order to understand what your user is asking. A skill could be like ordering a burger, canceling the burger, or raising a complaint for a burger. For this demonstration, we will click on this new skill and let's consider we are having a burger store and we want to create a skill in order to order a burger, cancel the burger, and raise a complaint for the burger. I will name over here as burger store. So you can use the display name anything, but naming you have to not have any space in between. From the versions, I am making use of the latest version. This is the latest version available in my instance and the primary language is the English. You can give the short description over here. So why you are creating this skill. So it will help in the future to your colleagues. Suppose in your absence, they can update the skill by looking at the appropriate description. There are two modes how we can create a skill. One is based on the YAML, that is by coding, and another is a visual. So we'll go for the visual. If we select visual, it will be launching the visual flow designer using which we can create the entity, intent, utterances, and we can build the flow for our skill. So we'll go for the visual and we will make use of the browser based IDE, that is the visual flow designer. I will click on create. Once the skill is created, you will be straight away navigated into the visual flow designer for your skill. Alternatively, if you are coming back, that is after you are creating the skill and again you are coming to this instance in order to work on the skill from where you have left, you can come to this navigation menu over here, click on the skills and select the skill over here. Now first and the foremost thing before we create the flow is we have to have the intent. Intent, as we had studied in our previous class, intent is basically what is the purpose you are building this skill for. As we have created this skill for our burger store will have three things: ordering a burger, canceling the burger, and raising a complaint. I will click on this intent and I will click on name, that is over here conversation name. Here I will give the name as order burger. Then here I will name this as order burger. Description you can give if you want over here. I will just minimize this navigation menu so that we get the bigger window to work on our skill. Just scroll down. We have created the intent. Our intent is to order the burger with this. Now if you just scroll down here in the utterances, click on add input mode. Here you can add the various ways how your user will provide the input. I have already created in the notepad, that is how user will order the burger over here. I will be copy pasting it over here. My users or the customers can ask, would you happen to have thin crust option on your burgers? Let's order a cheeseburger, so and so forth. I want a burger, I need a burger, order a burger. Click on create. So this will be automatically adding the utterances here in the utterances list over here in the bottom. Rest of the things we can leave empty as of now. So we'll touch upon these things later point of time. Click on add intent. So we are going to create a second intent. So our second intention is over here to cancel the burger. So I will name this as cancel burger, just tab out, and I will name this as cancel burger over here. Then coming to the utterances, here I will copy paste all the various ways how my customers can say to cancel the burger. I will copy paste it over here and click on plus create. Then it will be listed over here the various utterances for my intent. Like this, we will create a third intent. Click on this plus add intent. So here I will click on edit. I will name this as file complaint tab out. Here I will name this as file and intent. I will provide the utterances over here. Copy and paste it over here. Click on plus create. Done. We have successfully created 3 intents, that is to order burger, cancel burger and file complaint. Once you have added your intent, next thing is you can test your utterances. Like you have added the utterances over here for each entrant. Now if you want to see for which intent the user input will go to, you can click on this test utterances. Click on this. So this will open up the test over here. I will write over here order me a burger and click on test. So this will show you to which it got matched. So this user input order me a burger, it matched with the order burger. It's over here. So like this, you can test for other things as well, like cancel me a burger. Let me test with this. So it will again match with this order burger, which is not correct. I will just test with the cancel burger and see. Now it is getting matched with the cancel burger. Right now we will reset this. We will test the utterances like this. Next thing is you have to train after you add the intent and add the utterances. Now in order to train your skill, you click on this train. So there are 2 ways how you can train. One is a machine learning based model and the linguistic based model. So Oracle recommends you train with this machine learning model always, but it will take little more time in order to train your intents. You will see it is loading over here, which means training in progress. So we'll wait couple of seconds until it trains our intent with the utterances what we have provided. Our skill got trained completely, so you don't see any training in progress symbol. Ideally, you have to test the utterances after you have completed training your skill. Now, if you click on test utterances, now it will properly identify your user input. I will now tell cancel burger, or I will just tell me the previous thing, cancel me a burger. Let's see after training it gets matched correctly or not. Now, if you see it getting matched completely with the cancel burger, which was not happening before the training. So with this, you can see if you are training our skill with the machine learning model, so it can automatically understand the various utterances based on our provided value. So we don't have to give every time a proper matching utterance. Some of the times it can have a miss as well. Cancel me a burger. I will tell for now. I will see whether it is getting matched. Yeah, it's getting 100% matched. I will tell me I need burger urgently, which is not part of our utterance. Let's see whether it is getting matched. Yeah, order burger is matched completely over here. So this is how we can build a skill and add the intent, and how we can train our skill and test the utterances. Basically, testing utterances means at runtime when you build the actual conversational AI or the assistant, when user provides the input, it has to match with one of the intents over here. In our initial class, we had seen where a user was asking to find the slot for Zoom meeting for so and so person at specific tab. So the intent was to find the slot for Zoom meeting. Here, the intent is to order the burger, cancel the burger and filing the complaint. In our next class, we will see how we can add the entities. Entities are basically when we are ordering the burger, we'll have the size, small, medium, large, and also it will have the fillings which it has to add in between the burgers. So we will see how we can add the entities in the coming class.